Hi, welcome to the social space. This is the show all about Wichita Falls, Texas, and the whole wide world. Jackie, I'm going to mention the partners. I know you don't want me to, but 𝐾𝐢𝐳,
I kind of like our partners.
10:30. No, she wants me to mention them. 10:30 p.m. on Saturday nights, 10:30 a.m. That's News Talk 1290, Town Square Media over there, and Impact Signs at Falls Truck Center. Tanya and Sean.
Yes.
Some of our faves.
We love Tanya and Sean.
I'm Eric Crossland, lower third. Jackie Hager's over there.
Would that mean I would be the upper third or what? Just asking.
Tippy top.
Okay.
Andrew, middle third. Middle third. Bell.
I'll take it.
Big news. We're used to it now. Haircut.
Oh, that's right.
It's not big
Your mom's
news.
go. It's going to be to her mom.
She's really going to have. Sue, I'm so sorry. He cut his hair off.
It happens.
Oh,
It happens.
all the ladies have been telling me they prefer this haircut.
Really?
They're like, he brought sexy back. And to my right, sexy never left.
Yeah.
Jana Schmader.
I don't know how to follow that.
So, and you are the, what is your title over there?
Executive Director, Downtown Wichita Falls Development.
If you didn't
That's a
already know
big
that.
job.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a big job,
lot
and I
to
think
say.
you're doing a great job, by the way. So I want to tell the audience what that means and what you do for these great downtown businesses.
So a lot of it's a little complicated. People don't understand what we do, but it's community development, it's economic development, it's marketing, it's events. We're a nonprofit, so it's nonprofit management, just a little bit of everything. We're ombudsman from all of the businesses to the city, so we have our hands in pretty much everything going on in downtown.
Yeah. And you took over when again?
It will be 3 years next month.
Seems longer.
It does feel longer most days.
Right.
But it's a good thing.
You know, I like the new vibe of today's downtown. Everybody has memories of downtown in the past, parking on top of Sears, Russell Stover Candy, Piccadilly, Fedway.
Oh, there's a Piccadilly downtown
There
back in the day?
was. But I will tell you, I remember those days, and I remember my dad taking me to Russell Stover to get candy. But I like today's downtown vibe just as much.
Yeah, I think they
do.
both matter. You know,
Yeah.
the nostalgia, we're trying to do that by preserving buildings and keeping that history
Yes.
there, but, you know, building the downtown that people want nowadays. So I think we
Absolutely.
pair those two.
And you came through, you guys made the new logo and all that, right?
Yeah, we rolled out
you?
that branding
Yeah,
in
I love it.
2017.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Jana, with Christmas upon us, Downtown Development has set up a program for 30 businesses
Yes.
to participate. Even more, I guess, if other businesses want to
yeah,
participate.
they keep adding. So obviously with COVID, it's been a tough year. And so we didn't want to go with a traditional just shop local campaign because you hear that everywhere, but shopping local is so important. So
Yes.
we have throughout the course of 2020 reached out to our different affiliates across the state of Texas and my colleagues, just trying to figure out what other cities are doing for retention and recovery. And one of the ideas that another city was doing is if you go shop at a business and you take that receipt to another downtown business, then you get a discount there. It's like a cross collaboration to encourage people to visit more places and spend more during that time. So we started the downtown discount roundabout. So there's over 30 businesses signed up for it. So again, it's pretty simple. You win, you know, you win by shopping at the first place and then go on to the second place, and those discounts will just continue to grow.
Yeah, and they'll post them on Facebook. They'll say, come by, go get coffee here, and then come by, bring you, like Tegan will post, I've seen.
Yeah.
Then bring me your receipt and you'll get 15% off.
And that's part of building a great downtown in general. We don't want people to just come down with one destination in mind. We want you to go eat and then go shop and then go take a waitlist class and then go to the farmer's market, and you know, just trying to create this experience where people only come down here for a multitude of things.
Well, there's lots of more places to shop than people realize.
Oh, definitely.
You know, Encore, the Christmas store, which is beautiful.
Perfect right now.
I mean, my goodness, those windows are gorgeous.
Yes.
But there's lots, you can stroll now and walk into lots of shops today. That's a blast from the past of memories with downtown shopping. But I love it just to walk around and just see what's there, you know?
And there's so much to do. So if you have lunch at one place one day, you know, they may serve brunch on the weekend. So come back and you're going to get a different experience, even in the same place every time. So it's just trying to encourage people, get out and explore. We always say, you know, we want you to get lost in downtown. Don't come down with that one mindset of I'm going here and I'm getting out. So we want people to walk around, and it's the best way to learn about downtown. I always encourage people, we do not have a parking problem, we have a walking problem. Like park and get out of your car. Yes.
So much free parking.
And explore, because you will find so many things down here that you may not have known exist, and you'll fall in love with something, I promise you.
Yeah, well, I've got something to say from the heart, Jana. I live downtown, I love downtown, and I work downtown. So there's that. Tried to set the Holt on fire downtown.
I would appreciate a text message first next time.
Hashtag the Holt is fine.
Yeah, hashtag the Holt is not on fire yet.
So are you guys having these weekly meetings over there at Half Pint? Is that just kind of an informal little, how are we going to make things better?
Yeah, I think part of our job is communication and to listen and to understand what's going on in their individual businesses so that we can help with policy or marketing or anything we can do for the collective. So we just sit and we listen and we talk about trends, and we talk about encouraging them how they're going to train their staff to talk to the public better. Ask your staff to ask the public, why'd you come in today? We have to learn those things. And then it's just really a chance for businesses to get together. Everyone is so busy and gives so much time and effort in their own business that a lot of times they're not able to get together and share ideas with others. So it's become just this big collaborative conversation, and we've had a lot come out of that, so it's been positive.
Well, and I hope we get to do the festivals this year. As we tape this today, the first person's been vaccinated. We're on our way. We should be back. Because we sure do want to have the St. Patty's Day Festival.
We do.
And the
Cajun Fest.
Cajun Fest.
Yeah, and it may mean that we get creative. If it's still not safe for the community because we put them first, you may see St. Pat's in September. But it's, I think the one thing is businesses in the community are going to be forgiving. We're trying our best to bring back every part of downtown that you love, and so we're just going to have to get creative in the process. But first and foremost, we've taken a stance this year. We wanted our community to be safe, and we'll continue to do that.
Farmers Market's opened. I took video for you guys this Saturday.
Appreciate you.
We got out there, droned. Looks great. Got out there and it was mobbed by kids. Mister, is that a drone? Get out of here. Give him one of these.
Do y'all do anything as far as Christmas lights or anything down the main streets?
So we have some that are hung up on Indiana right now, and there's it goes back to where they're tied in the city and getting all that going. And we spent all day decorating our windows today, so we're right there in there with everyone.
Get some B-roll for
you go down and
let's do that.
That was one of the things about the building. Jeanette and I were laughing. We were like, every holiday we're going to decorate, and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then that didn't happen. But Christmas is up, and it does look pretty. So
it would be fun to create that atmosphere for our downtown, to have that kind of once you make that turn down Scott or whatever, you start to enter into this, how other cities do it.
Right, and we've always talked several times. That's right. We've talked several times about turning maybe Indiana Street to Main Street.
Oh, I forgot about
Remember that? And if we turn that to Main Street, where the parade went down Main and all the lights, so as soon as you turned on Indiana Street / Main Street, because Scott doesn't have any stoplights, so you fly down Scott Street, whereas you have to stop at every corner on Indiana Street. So I still would love to make that happen, to make one of our streets Main Street in downtown.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's get back on that in January. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, all I can say is all of the events and all of the excitement in downtown begins in your office. And that's a big deal. You guys do a great job.
Well, we love it, and we believe in it. And we believed in it for 20 years now. So, and as downtown continue to grow, we just get to be the agency that stands behind them and helps them. And so, it's a privilege to work alongside city leaders and the chamber and all these business owners to make something great for our community. So we're proud of what we do.
Awesome. All right, Jana. Well, hey, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We're going to have a, speaking of downtown, a downtown business owner, one of my favorite spots and everybody's, Amber Schacter from Karat of Karat will be up next. We're going to talk more about downtown when we come back.
The Falls Truck Center has parts and is quickly becoming the go-to provider for big truck parts for every major manufacturer on the highway, including thousands of in-stock OE and quality aftermarket brands. With over 45 years combined experience selling and locating those hard-to-find parts, Joseph and Jack are on standby and ready to assist you with any repair project. Need service too? Falls Truck Center can get you in a bay and back on the road within hours, not days or weeks. Come see us at Falls Truck Center next to Flying J. Call us at 940-64-PARTS.
Hey, welcome back to the social space. This is our, what are we calling this episode, Jackie?
Oh, downtown and all things good downtown.
Downtown and downtown and downtown. Eric Crossland, Jackie Hager, Andrew Bell, and now sitting to my right, Amber Schacter, Karat Bar Bistro.
Woo!
Thanks for being here. We all love your restaurant.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to walk across the street to my favorite neighbors over here. It wasn't a hard commute to get here, and it's a beautiful day in Wichita Falls, so thanks for having me.
You know what? I always forget that mural's right on the back of y'all's building right there. That's one of the cooler murals. You know, it's not painted, it's tactile.
I love the walk from our office to your restaurant.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, because there's so many, you know, remnants of days gone by from downtown that I'm always looking at. And that mural, I think, is beautiful. But I love your building, period. So
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Amber, how did you get your start into baking and cooking and that sort of thing?
Well, I kind of grew up in kitchens. My grandfather, my mother's father, was a chef, and in the 80s, his job was to go around and he saved country clubs all over the United States. So I had 2 working parents, and so we spent the summer with them, and I sat in the kitchen with him yelling at cooks most of the time during the summer. But really, I have always felt that I love hosting people and feeding people. And so that starts in the kitchen. And for me in Wichita Falls, it started with baking. And so I actually started baking from home. Elena Mustagi of Salt and Pepper, all of us know and love that wonderful restaurant. She encouraged me to do it professionally. She started buying my desserts, and we sold them at the country club there for a while, and I grew out of my kitchen, and the rest is history.
Nice.
Awesome.
Wow.
And y'all are such a cool location. 8th and Ohio. It's my favorite corner in Wichita Falls now. It's the, I don't know if the city was originally going to make more corners look like that with the brick and the lampposts, but that's the only one, and it's awesome. You know? And you guys are right there. But so for people who don't know, what's the history of that building? What was in there a long time ago?
Well, that space is what drew me downtown. I'm a big history buff, and it was the first 𝐶𝐢𝐳 building. So Morris Zelvinsky, and I never pronounce his name properly, shortened to 𝐶𝐢𝐳, came to Texas to sell jewelry. He was a Jewish-Russian immigrant, started out in Graham. They didn't like him too much there, and so he came to the bustling metropolitan city of Wichita Falls in the 20s, and him and his brother opened the first 𝐶𝐲s. And what's special about 𝐶𝐲s and special about that building is they really designed it for everyone to be able to enjoy jewelry. And so it has special, you'll see the little windows, the prism light that comes in. There's so much open, bright space that highlighted the sparkle of diamonds. And so that's where my logo comes from. You'll notice carat. It's the carat of a diamond. That's why it's a homage to Mr. 𝐶𝐲𝐳 and his family.
Oh my God, Amber, I just now realized that's why there's...
I have a lot of people ask me that. They're like,
so
does that have to do with carrots, like the kind you eat?
I thought like
well,
carrot,
and it's a play, like the carrot you eat, you know. Well, I'm glad, and you come in all the time, so I'm glad I'm here to clear that up for you today.
We did get a lot of that great light when we shot that portion of that American National Bank spot there. I'll play that portion over top now. And Amber was so nice. We just wanted to use the building, and she put out wine and cupcakes and made it look way better.
Hey, if we're gonna do it, we gotta go all the way.
That's right.
Hey, now those windows that are above up there, did you find those as you uncovered the building and the reconstruction of it?
Well, actually, Downtown Development did the shell of the building before I purchased it.
Okay.
Their restoration of the exterior of the building, which was the windows, was a big part of that, is what allowed me to come in and then restore the inside. But they did. So they worked really hard for several years so they were able to piece the windows back together. Wow. And so those are the original glass from the turn of the century.
Wow.
So the
That's
building
so
was
cool.
actually built in the 1890s.
Wow.
It was a bank originally before it was the 𝐶𝐢𝐳 building. So it really has a lot of history.
And it was hustling and bustling in
Oh,
those
gosh,
days
yeah.
downtown.
Oh, my
I mean, you
gosh.
see those old pictures and there's just
Yes.
hundreds of people in the streets.
Now, you're known for, I love to come to your place and eat lunch or dinner or brunch. One of my favorite menu items is shrimp and grits. Love it.
She likes people with grit, and she likes grits.
It. Tell us what are some of the other favorites.
Well, definitely shrimp and grits is something we're known for. It's very simple and classic. Our style of food is just whole food, made fresh, start with the best ingredients, and so you end up with a wonderful product. We do a lot in the evening steaks. I mean, we're here in North Texas. You don't get beef better than the beef that we have. We use grass-fed local beef. And so our steaks are really popular. And then at lunch, something that everybody's talking about right now is our Karat Club, which is actually a chicken salad sandwich, but it has been, for some reason, I guess comfort food. With everything going on, people want the classics. So Karat Club's popular, burgers are really popular for lunchtime, and then brunch is something that we are really loving our enthusiastic brunch guests. It's so fun. We've got chicken and waffles, but then also classics like Eggs Benedict. So really there's something for everybody.
Yeah, I love y'all's brunch.
I do too. I'm looking at all these cupcakes and the cupcake bakery on the back side of your place. This is a big holiday season.
Yes.
And so are there time to order cakes and cupcakes and everything for your family?
Certainly. So you can give us a call. You can go online and order online. Send us an email if you'd like. Half of you probably have my phone number. Just text me anytime. But we've got lots of great stuff. We've got cheesecakes this year, several flavors that have been popular. Of course, our cupcakes, and they're perfect because we can individually box things. So it makes it really COVID friendly. So any of the things that we've ever done where we've maybe made you a big wreath of cupcakes, this year we can make them small so that you can give individual gifts.
Nice.
So we're really trying to do our best to make everything fun and festive, but still safe as possible.
But check out that ginormous Christmas cookie.
I know, I love that.
That just makes me happy.
All of our cookies are colossal cookies is what we call them.
Yeah,
and
it
so
is big.
Yeah, colossal.
We've got lots of flavors.
I can tell you guys think a lot about how to do things better and different during the pandemic. One of the things, you guys kind of lead the charge, you guys have like an isolated booth outside now. It looks like the thing outside of E.T. in the movie. Like, and only your waiter gets to like poke his like eyeball in. And so if you're really, really worried about
so a lot of our community works and lives on base and they can't dine inside. And so those guests, we still care about them and we want them to have the Karat experience. And so we put a tent outside, and it's not just about the isolation, although we're happy to put you in timeout if you deserve it. But it'll keep you warm. And so we have a little heater in there, and you can make a reservation if you want to come and have dinner and you can't dine inside or you don't feel comfortable. We're just, you know, like everybody else, trying to make the best of this situation and take care of people.
Yeah, speaking of, how are you servicing all of those parties and events this year?
Well, we love parties. That's what we do best. And so we're really trying to make and take the party at home. So enjoy Christmas instead of that work Christmas party where you get dressed up and you and your spouse will get to come in and enjoy. We can now, if you'll call us and let us know, we can get your whole staff together, but at home. So we'll box the dinner up for 2. We can throw in wine, thank you, Governor Abbott, and bring cocktails and the same. And so if you want to do that party, but you can't do it in-house, we'll figure out a way to make it perfect for you and your staff, and we'll just deliver it.
Awesome.
Well, there it goes.
That sounds like a great idea.
I want a gift card.
Yeah. Oh, no, to get Jackie for Christmas.
Gift card from Karat just sounds like the perfect Christmas gift.
Oh, yeah. I hope so. It sure is. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, it really is. And Amber, I think this might be the 3rd time we've tried to have you on. I'm glad we finally got you.
Yeah.
Sure was great having you. We love your spot. Everybody does.
Thank you.
Yeah, go in and eat and just go in and hang out at the corner of 8th in Ohio. It's
well,
just beautiful.
It's definitely the place we bring our special guests that come in from out of town.
Yeah.
I always say, let's go to Karat for lunch.
Oh yeah.
It's always a treat for them.
You know, the first day, you can go to Karat.
There you go.
𝐴𝐻𝑚𝐻. Amber, thank you so much, guys. We're going to take a break. We're going to do something different when we come back. Y'all don't even know what we're going to do.
All right.
So we'll be right back.
Four incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the social space.
Hi, welcome back to the Social Space. Eric Crossland, Jackie Hager, Andrew Bell, Amber Schacter has stayed with us. We're doing something a little different this time. This is called a Hager highlight. If you like what you're going to see next,
I love this.
That's too low to see for the camera.
I know. This is one of my favorite all-time ads that we've done.
I don't know who picked that picture out.
Where did we use that ad?
Wichita Living Magazine.
Oh, that's right.
Page 1. So if you like, one of the things we do here, we don't talk about what we do here a lot, Jackie, and one of the many things we do here is documentaries.
We do a lot of documentaries, and they're as short as 2 or 3 minutes all the way to 8 minutes.
I think this one's 4.
Remember, this year we launched our first international documentary.
That's right.
That was big.
Loving. Yeah, it's
Loving.
fantastic.
It was awesome.
Enjoy this. Thank you for watching the show. On behalf of Jana Schmader, Amber Schacter, Hayden Gershner back there, Andrew, Jackie, Eric, this has been the Social Space. Enjoy FFA.
My whole life has been as a part of agriculture, and FFA has had a huge part of that. Just being able to give back to the kids and see how their futures are laid out before them and the opportunities that they have is huge, and FFA is a huge part of that.
The FFA has definitely made a huge impact on my life. I mean, I was a completely different person before I joined. In 8th grade, I was really shy, I wasn't very confident, and I just didn't really know what I was capable of.
Your star category exercise is
I've gotten to travel all across the state of Texas, meet a ton of new people that have now become my friends.
It really has changed my life. I've become a better person. I'm a better leader.
It's really what has helped me decide my career path, where I want to go to college. The FFA has just always been a place where I can just be myself and feel at home.
Being able to give back to an organization that has given so much to so many is actually giving to the future of agriculture, to the future of our country, to the future of the world.
So being able to give, whether that is time or money, is extremely important because I see students with needs every day.
The FFA wouldn't exist without people wanting to give. It's what we do. People give to us, which allows us to give back to people.
I have a twin sister, so it's going to be kind of difficult for us to both go to college financially on my parents, and so the scholarships that the FFA has provided me is just so great, and I'm so thankful for that because I know it's just going to get me to be able to get my education so that I can pursue the career that I want to.
We're often asked, what do you get out of it? You know, how does it work and when do you see a return? And my favorite answer is, we don't look. I think the best way to put it is because it doesn't take long after your exposure to the administrators and the ambassadors and the students that it's much, much more important that you know you're doing the right thing than it is to say, can we measure what our return was on it?
You see the stars shine brighter. You see the color.
When people give to us, it allows us to use our outlet and our position to better the lives of kids, better the lives of others in our community, and just make this world we live in a better place.
When people give to the FFA, they don't know what impact it will have on the students or the advisors. It helps my self-confidence. It just eases the financial burden in the future.
When you're in the middle of the state convention and you see all of these students and where they've come from and what is going on, and think about what their potential future is, you can't help but just know you are doing the right thing.
You see the stars shine brighter. You'll see the colors that burst into life. You'll find the strength at the end of the fight. Just hold on, keep that flame burning bright.